So over the weekend, I was refereeing for the BCJJF, the Pacific Northwest Open. I was refereeing these two black belts. These were the only two black belts to show up, so they had them fight each other. They called it black belt middleweight, although I suspect the fellow in white is a little bit lighter than the fellow in black, but he's getting in some mat time, which is good. We're bent over. Someone's very likely going to pull guard here, because that's what happens. Oh, there he goes. He fakes a guard pull and then goes for a single. Now I suspect someone else is going to pull guard. And by process of elimination, that means the guy in white, I would imagine. We'll see. Yep, there it is. And the fellow in black is immediately messing with his guard and making sure he doesn't establish a good guard. Oh, the fellow in white turtles, which means the fellow in black, there it is, gets an advantage for almost passing. Now he's attacking the back and quite wisely attacking both the neck and putting in a second hook, so you can't defend both things. The fellow in white scrambling around trying to escape, but not so easy. You're fighting a larger individual, maybe even younger, I'm not sure. And the guy's going for a bow and arrow choke. There it is, there's the tap. Bow and arrow chokes are pretty hard to defend. Probably the highest percentage submission I can think of in jiu-jitsu. Or one of them anyway. Raising somebody's arm, and we're all friends again. And I believe these two gentlemen fight each other once again, and I'm the referee for that as well, which is happening right about now. And here we are on the mat again. This is round 2. Once again, these were the only two black belts to show up, so they bumped fists, and we're off to the races. Very likely someone's going to pull guard, because the guy in white pulls guard. I'd be very hesitant to pull a guard like that, When I pull guard, I want to get some purchase on my opponent. You don't just sit down and have them free as a bird. Anyway, the guy in black's doing the same thing, passing guard. There's an advantage for almost passing, because when the guy turtles, that's almost a pass. Once again, the fellow in black is looking to choke and put in the hooks. The fellow in white trying to avoid having the hooks around him, to avoid the 4. The fellow in black here, you can't see it, but he's triangling his legs around the guy's far arm, putting him in what you would call a crucifix position, I suppose. From here you can do chokes and whatnot, but he's switching out to do a leg kimura. There it is, you can see he captures the guy's shoulders in a kimura using his legs, which can be especially nasty, seeing his shoulder injuries can be life-changing. Anyway, raising somebody's hand. We're all friends, and, we can all go for coffee or beer. Nobody has to go to the hospital, so at the end of the day, everybody's a winner. If you have a match you want me to narrate, send it to jeffjitsu@hotmail.com, assuming, of course, I was your referee for your match, if you wish.